7 world-class award-winning plugins used by countless professional engineers in post, broadcast, music, and even live sound. Join the elite who own Sonox Elite because you're worth it.
Wait, what? Because you're worth it.
Cut! It's winter NAMM. I'm here with Ben on the Mackie booth, and he's got a subject here very close to my heart, as I already own a DL16 version, but this is the 8-channel version.
That's right.
The DL806.
806.
So what's the story there? And these things look unfamiliar too.
Yeah, absolutely. We're introduced the DL1608, as you said, last year at NAMM, and this year we're expanding the DL series line with the new DL806. So we want to bring digital mixing to even more people at an even more affordable price point. And the DL806 is an 8-channel digital mixer, 8 of our class-leading Onyx mic pre's. And then the 6 comes from the number of outputs. So we have 2 outputs for your main left-right, and then 4 auxiliary sends. Other than those channel differences, under the hood, it's exactly the same as the DL1608. So we have the same EQ, comp, and gate on all your channels, graphic EQ and limiter on all your outputs, reverb and delay. And it can, of course, be controlled from up to 10 wireless devices, iPads, for wireless control or docked control. Everything that is the DL series, just more smaller and more affordable.
Okay, but I noticed that Master Fader has taken some changes.
That's right, yeah. Master Fader, which is the app available for free on the App Store that controls the DL1608 and the new DL806, has gotten regular updates since we launched it, and there's a new 1.4 update that we're previewing here at NAMM. It has some key new features. One of them is introduction of some new channel plugins. We have new vintage plugins on every channel. So every channel has an EQ, comp, and gate, as I said, and those can now be switched from our modern processing for surgical, very detailed changes to a more creative vintage processor, giving you more colorful tonal shaping capabilities. We've painstakingly captured, analyzed, and implemented our own new custom DSP code to give you these characteristics. Interactive bands that you see on the classic Neves, gain and frequency dependent Q as well. The compressor and gate also get vintage vibe. Switch that over. Obviously, you can tell from the graphics it's modeled after the 1176 LN, capturing that lightning fast attack, program-dependent release, and the non-linear release for both the gate and the compressor. Again, great on transient sources and giving you that more creative sound. And it's great, you can A/B between the 2 models, see which one you like that sounds best on an individual source, giving the engineer more tools to work with.
Okay, and it's exactly the same app for the 2 models of mixer?
You got it. Master Fader controls both the 1608 and the 806, so a single download, when you connect it to the device, it automatically recognizes and adapts appropriately, showing you the right number of channels. So as you can see here, we just see our on the mixer view channels 1 through 8, where the 1608 it would show you the additional 8 channels.
Okay.
Obviously it works on an iPad mini wirelessly as well. And then the other new thing, the last new thing to talk about for today, is the MyFader app, giving countless users, in fact, there are over 250 million iPhone and iPod touches sold in the same time period that the iPad has been available, and that's way more users who now can control their DL series mixer from a pocketable control. This is great for in the middle of a show, pulling it out of your pocket, making quick changes to your levels, to your aux mixes. You have access to both the main left, right, and all of your aux sends. As well, you can recall snapshots right from here. So very easy, very fast to get control right in the palm of your hand. Up to 10 wireless devices, be those iPads, iPad mini, iPhone, iPod touch, can be used to control your DL series mixer at once wirelessly.
Okay, and importantly, you can lock some of the functions out.
Absolutely, we have an access limit feature that is available on both the iPad and the iPhone. So let's say I just want a user to have access to just a single aux. Push those buttons, leaving only the one I want them to have access to. And now I can't select any other output. I can't mute a channel. All I get are my faders. So that's great for the member of your band who you just want to give them a little bit of control.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Well,
yeah.
Thanks, Ben. When's this going to be available?
Well, the Master Fader update version 1.4 and MyFader will be hitting the App Store for free in February. And DL806 will be shipping a few months later in April.
Yeah. And of course, you're working on all the software for this, so they're keeping you really busy.
Absolutely. You know, we're all about giving you as many updates as we can. As I said, this is going to be the 5th update to Master Fader in just half a year, and we'll be continuing that through 2013 with lots of great updates to Master Fader, My Fader, and the entire DL series.
So Ben, I guess all the apps are free, but what's the new little mixer going to cost us?
Well, the DL806 has an MSRP of $9.99 US, so the most affordable digital mixer on the market.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Thank you.